What's up, fam? See that nigga TJ lost, huh? Damn, my nigga won SEC player of the week and only got one skill cap. It's crazy, bro. No, I ain't in it, nigga. I am in it. That's crazy. My nigga might go back to back. Five hitter. Number two, Kyle Mason number one. Ryan Williams number three. Nigga from Notre Dame number four. Oh, right. You download the 2K app. got our builds. I mean, my nigga 6'10", powerful. He made like a 6'6" wing. Nah, he a small forward. He got like 90 strength, 230, 240. What is stats on the season? Damn. What the fuck, Kyron Lacy got? 1,000 yards? Carries me in week 8, 7. What Ryan Williams got? Played your game already? Niggas, lucky I'm working on the freshman, boy. Ryan Williams return kicks and punts for me. I think he got like 1 or 2 touchdowns on him. Little nigga got more, huh? I think little nigga got like 3 or 4. that game really fucking my nigga up, man. Make sure you watch that ReZero, Var. It's hard, boy. Almost as hard as the bleach. Right in the end.
Entering accessibility tab menu narration option is set to off selected. Subtitle accessibility option to toggle menu narration. Audio is only available when connected to the servers.
They're tight end for LSU. What about it? How old is that?
Glad to have you.
Just gonna send me the bread for that Call of Duty. How long that nigga spent there?
And here comes Keyshawn Henderson. His productivity through the first half of the season has him squarely in the Heisman Trophy race.
Now, why they lying? Talking about
He's changing the play. Back to throw, it's Henderson. Completes it in the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And, man, that's not a surprise that they come to their go-to guy early. This is an offense that's so much fun to watch, and it's because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to their playmakers. And on the first drive, Palmer, get your guy a touch, get him involved. You know receivers got some feelings, Jesse. I love that they're getting him lathered up and a touch early in this football game.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys who feels like he's open every single play, so it is a good idea to get him going early. For the defense, that's a bit of a jab in the face right there, because you came into this game, you know who's going to get the ball. You know where they're throwing it, and you've got to do a better job now disguising your coverages to try and limit him and take him away as much as possible.
Snap on first down, wants to throw. He unleashes a long one.
Let's go, freshman.
Well, this guy obviously spent a lot of time in the film room this week because he is dissecting this defense early in the game in the opening drive. Great job with his eyes, great job with his rhythm, an explosive play there. This defense does not have an answer for this dude.
The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He stopped immediately. They lost ground on first down, now 2nd and goal from the 5. From the gun. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown tie. Right on the money, and he makes the grab in the end zone. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
The Wildcats offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. They'll be led out by Ja'Kai Long. He just couldn't get anything started last week, sacked 9 times. Sells the run, looking to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
You can bet on him all the time.
2nd and long here.
Well, that nigga's like, what we talking?
Hand off for Baxter.
Bro, you want me to just let a nigga sit here that you may or may not be able to get.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd
and
and
you wasn't going to be able to get him whether I knew or not.
Back to pass. It's
but how you going to get him if you can't bid on
Look
him?
out. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
How if you can't bid on him now?
He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
You want me to come off and draw our company?
He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Drops back on first down. Oh, pressure's coming. Trying to escape and get it himself. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down.
Yeah.
It looks like a pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Rush right in his face. Reels it in. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
I need linebackers.
That's a really nice job plucking that pass. I don't know if another school has done as good a job as Alabama in recent years as bringing in top-level talent at the wide receiver position. When you think of guys like Julio Jones, Amari Cooper, Jerry Jeudy, Devontae Smith. This guy, he looks like he could be on the field with all those guys, too. He's got speed. He's got the ability to pluck the football out of the air. What a big-time weapon. How nice is it to play quarterback with this guy in your offense?
That really good job by the defense. They got to understand that boy can fly. So when he gets outside the pocket, I got to make sure I'm ready to go get him. You could tell he was still being a passer. He wanted to throw the football. Nice job closing under control, getting a hit on the quarterback, and affecting the throw.
4 wide out set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10.
Yeah, Botwell leaving, so I'm probably there too.
Moving the pocket, it's Henderson. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! Got it right in the heart of the end zone.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air. And this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
One of these teams.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. They'll send the back in motion. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Had to get rid of it quickly. Gets rid of it.
And this offense is searching, man. They're trying to find something. Last week, they did nothing. They got nothing going. Looked really, really poor. This week's starting a little sluggish. They got to find something they can hang their hat on and something they can build off of for this offense.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Right side, it's Ferguson.
Really?
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
A really nice job by the quarterback, putting some extra heat on that throw. As a defensive back, I'm going to drive to that curl, try to get there really quick to try to break up the pass, but when the QB puts it that hard on the money with that much accuracy, really hard route to defend.
On 3rd down, here's Baxter. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs.
First quarters is just
now in motion.
Max, right?
Out wide left, it's Skinner. He's down right there, short gain on the grab.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots in the zones. You got to get him involved.
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Off play action. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
Yeah, I just feel watching this offense, they need a big play. They need their confidence to get going, get the mojo going, considering they really struggled their last time out. They just don't seem to have figured it out quite yet here in the first quarter.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. Here comes that Alabama offense. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Sets his feet, it's Henderson. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, gonna throw it. He's not afraid to go deep. He's got it on the outside. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. Alabama hit him with a big pass play. Will they keep slinging it? Fresh set of downs going up top. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
This formation really
Bama!
destroys
Once he got some room, it was over. No mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the second quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
His drive will open from the 15. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, and they get the ball back, but that's just going to make it much tougher.
Is that? Who hit you and made you fumble like that? Because you got cracked, bitch. Yeah.
They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety. On the return.
You look at your roster and be like, nigga, am I better than that nigga? That's it. And you're no deeper than that. So,
Looking to throw, it's Henderson. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers, and they have jumped out to an impressive start. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter.
yeah, it's called 4 wide receiver trip strong.
So after the break, they'll go back to work.
Shit.
Wants to throw on first. Gonna take a shot. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash.
He wants to take the top off. Touchdown, Crimson
Go look at
Tide.
look at the running
For the
backs.
big play,
Would they
and
play for you?
pay off.
Would any of them play
His
for you?
third touchdown
One of
in
them.
the game. That's almost half of his total as he now has 7 on the year. And the extra point is good.
Yeah, would any of them play for you? Be real. Be honest. Right now.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back.
And what? They all 70
And the coverage
overall?
team gets the returner on the ground. Wildcats come out and set and ready to go. And the
Like,
last time they had
I know
the ball, they wound
Bothwell
up giving up a safety,
you know.
Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time.
Other than that, like, them niggas can't see my field. Like, y'all gonna touch them and they gonna fumble and they gonna sit down.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
And I feel like that was predetermined. Like, they told him in the huddle, man, chuck that thing down the field. Like, haven't run the ball well, haven't thrown it well. They haven't really gotten started off on the right foot in this football game. Looks like they're still searching for answers, for something that they can get some momentum going.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
We'll get a stoppage here for an injured player for the Tide. The senior defensive tackle being looked at by medical personnel. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on how he's doing. Straight ahead, it's Baxter. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
To the air, it's long. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under pressure. He's sacked. This defense all over him.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the 3rd on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
Makes a move. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Working the sidelines, Holly Rowe. What do you have, Holly?
Guys, checking in from the Crimson Tide sideline. There is a lot of excitement right now on the sideline. I see their quarterback going up to guys and saying, let's keep eating.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
We knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front. They won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play. And they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
2nd down, going to throw.
Y'all not blocking.
And the defense gets loose.
You literally let the same thing happen 2 plays in a row. It's a 3-man rush in my.
And finally you're seeing some life from the defense. They've been struggling all game long up to this point, but back-to-back sacks on 2 consecutive plays, they're at least still trying.
Lets it fly. And he's got it inside the 30-yard.
Oh, no, I'm going to score. I'm about to get my quarterback.
And they'll bring him down after the long completion, a chunk play for the offense.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. He got it, beat down in bounds. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass.
I might break all the records.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19.
This might be worse than the FCSL.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They'll start on the ground with C.J. Baxter. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
Baxter, that's where you ended up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Down he goes. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Unloads to the wideout. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the 1st down.
Out route?
The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's long. Caught. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. And the Wildcats will hustle to the line. go up top on second down. Looking to the big tight end. That's caught. It's Skinner. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Motion from the back.
Do we run the same defensive playbook?
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
It is very tough when you're a secondary player to cover guys for long periods of time. Great job by the secondary, taking away
that's
all
what
the
I mean.
options, even when the pass rush didn't
I'll
get
be
home.
getting them confused.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Kentucky will be forced to punt.
They done pinned the nigga.
They call it a coffin corner kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. From his end zone, needs to be careful here. Got out of trouble and throws. Caught. The Tide will have to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it because he really didn't have a choice because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Rush is on. He'll take a deep shot here. Makes a deep grab. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. Line gets set, 1st down. Moves the pocket. It's Henderson. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's caught. It's Lockett. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be 1st down. Alabama calls its 2nd timeout of the half. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Wide receivers all over the place, trips to the left on 2nd and 7. Looking downfield very late in the half. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown Tide. He scores for the 5th time in this game.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the 2nd half.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Final seconds of the 1st half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. They'll start on the ground with C.J. Baxter. He'll push his way forward for a few, and the clock will continue to run. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update. Ready to start the 2nd half. Alabama will kick it off.
Damn.
And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff.
Boy. Nothing hurt worse than the Colts losing that fucking Super Bowl to the Saints, nigga, and I had to go to school, boy. I damn near cried.
Tells the run, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. And down he goes. A defense bringing the heat. They got the sack, but there is a man down on the play. That is a sophomore offensive lineman down on the play, and we hope he's able to return soon.
I'm
The
talking
Wildcats
the whole
trying to find their
fucking
way
city
forward
went
after the big
crazy.
loss on the
I'm the
last
only
play.
nigga upset.
Shoots it to the left.
Oh,
Right
you gotta
into the
catch
fray,
that.
and his first pass is incomplete.
This is a situation here in the third quarter. This offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this.
And here's a fumble way
That's
behind the line.
Lathanos you're talking about,
Defense picks
bro.
it up.
You do
Scooped
understand
it.
that.
Scored it into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. And the extra point will tack another
The
one
same
onto this
niggas that
lead.
was guarding Steph.
The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense.
Him
Not
and
content
JR.
to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did.
And Von,
From inside
why are
the
you
15,
talking like
here's the
James
return.
Harden was gonna be MVP
And
Harden
he's
in the
able to
finals?
pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good
Every
return on that
meaningful
one.
playoff
Down.
game, he disappeared.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the
Harden would have had to show me. That nigga be shrinking. In the finals, he definitely would have
Selling
shrunk.
the run, but he wants to throw it.
Yo,
Gets it
you
to
would
the
have been
back.
pissed at
Oh,
Harden.
and
Like,
he's
nigga,
not
where you
going
at?
anywhere. The defense was all over him.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're
Bro,
trying to get
Harden
the running back
would
the
have
ball in
been
space, but the
putting
defense was
up
expecting.
triple
They had
singles.
guys in position. They located the
You would have been
football,
like,
and
nigga,
they
what's
went
going
game time.
on?
And it was worth going
He
for a
guarded
chunk
himself
play,
in the
but ball pass is
playoffs.
incomplete.
And we were talking about it at half, guys. Like, how are they going to crack this puzzle, right? This defense so elite in the first half. Second half, they come out, they're trying to throw
Bro,
the football, man.
if
I just don't know where
LeBron
the
C
weaknesses are.
is
They're
not
gonna have
Steph
to
in the
keep working
finals,
and
he
keep trying to
going
make that
crazy.
big
And here comes
Like,
the
he's
heat, and
going
they get
dumb.
home, and they get him at the 21.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point
Bruh,
out.
if
This
they
offense
see
has
it
done
ain't
well.
Golden
They're
State,
behind
they going
huge,
crazy.
And they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
Bro, nigga just came out. The Knicks coach just came out and said, yeah, we was targeting Harden. You dig? Every possession we targeting Harden.
Hollywood update you have for us.
Here on the
It
Alabama
ain't nothing
this
different,
quarterback
man.
has been absolutely spectacular today. Over 400 yards passing.
Bro,
late
he
in the game with
he
this
was
big
never
lead.
no
We're
MVP
curious to
nigga
see
in
how
the
long the coaches
playoffs
keep him
though,
out there, but
Von.
from what I can see on the sideline, he wants to continue to play. There is so much
Bro, in the
momentum and
playoffs
chemistry
though,
down
bro,
here.
he be
Gonna
tripping.
take a shot. They went for it all in the first play of the drive and come up empty. On 2nd and 10, 4 wide out set, trips right.
That nigga would have been laying goose eggs in the finals. You'd have been like, bro, what's going on?
Scanning the field is Henderson. They're all over him. He's going to take off. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the
What Harden
43.
had in that game?
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43.
Was he part of that 0 for 27? bruh, no. No, bruh.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field.
Yeah,
Got to
bullshit.
make the play on 4th. Fires to the right. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. And he'll go out of bounds in this
Yeah,
aerial attack.
because in the playoffs, nigga, we don't do all that. We officiate different.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make
You've been
decisions and throws
CP3
like
out.
that, it's easy to see why.
Drops back on 1st down. Wide open downfield. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
What he had in that 4th quarter. I know what he had.
Still moving to his
Not a
right,
bucket.
trying to make a big play. Touchdown, Bama!
Because that's what he
And they
do.
add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Kentucky offense out onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Long way to go on 2nd down. To the air, it's Ward. Fires to the big fella. First catch of his career.
You relying on
see why
Trevor
we believe
or
this
Reese?
freshman tight end can contribute early.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Who that other nigga y'all had? that was the real corner nigga,
on
man.
3rd down through the air. It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with
PJ Tucker.
Couldn't find much
Cornerman.
room to return it, but
Straight
the
cornerman.
interception has this offense in business at the 27. The Tide ready to roll on offense. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lockett. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple. Wide receivers all over the place. Trips to the left on 2nd and 7. Snapped it in the shotgun. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Trying to get behind the defense. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Snapped on 4th down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And he was fighting with everything he had, Jesse, trying to reach whatever he could, scratch, crawl, fight for that little bit of yardage he needed to get the first down, but it didn't look like he was going to get there anyway.
No, ball security, it still has to be at a premium, though, David. 5 points of pressure, right? Fingertips, palms, forearms, biceps, and chest. Moving forward in this game, got to do a better job because this defense, they're going to be trying to rip the ball free.
There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Because it freezes those linebackers, it freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run, and then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
Well, you're seeing this offense and their aggressiveness early in this game. Opening drive, 3rd down, taking a shot into the end zone. They don't get it. So do you stay aggressive now on 4th down and try to go for it?
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Ward. Lets it go to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
Well, the QB knew coming into this one it was going to be tough. They have a lot of athletes on the back end, but today, guys just not able to separate. Accuracy hasn't always been perfect, and as a result, they've got another ball getting knocked away for an incompletion.
Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs. Holly Rowe has an update.
Guys, checking in from the Crimson Tide sideline. The quarterback has done a terrific job here today, guys. Over 150 yards passing, but they have yet to answer on the ground. They want to keep this defense guessing, not get predictable in their play calls.
I threw a fucking pick. Ah.
And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Wildcats.
I should not read.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long.
Man.
They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll start on the ground with Fluff Bothwell. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
A really good play by this defense, seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't fooled. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
Second down to the air. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Now facing third and short from their own 17. Dropping back, it's Henderson. Fires to the middle. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Has this head coach lost his mind? Does he know where the ball is on the field? He's going for it this close to his own end zone. Unloads to the right. Makes the grab, plenty for the first down. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Can't hold on in the face of the contact.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. They'll go back to the air on second down. And he hauls it in inside the 30. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the fourth quarter. Midway point in the season, in games like this one can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and favorites continuing to flex muscle.
Wait, that's TJ third loss?
I guess if you're an optimist,
I thought that was only his
the stage
second.
is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback.
Damn,
They go
who
back
else he
for the
lost to?
first down in the final period of this one.
I know he lost first game of the season. I know he lost this week. Who else he lost to?
Fresh set of downs going up top. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that
Jay
fumble,
would have
the
beat
offense
him.
jumped on.
Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. Looking to throw, it's Henderson. Oh, pressure's coming. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Got his man in the middle. There is nowhere to go. He has stopped, and it'll be fourth down from the 23. Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Makes the grab. There he goes. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Three-point shoot. Got separate
Wildcats
badges.
come out to get things going on offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped
really
on
the
fourth
main
down,
thing
David.
to keep
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive
Same
together,
for
but Jesse, they
defensive
stall
and
on the other
offensive
side of
rebound,
the field, and they
separate
got to
games.
find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
They'll need a bunch on second down. They'll send the tight end in motion. Back to pass on second down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. And these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. Looking for room. He gets a block. Puts him in the spin cycle. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Let's see what Holly Rowe has for us on the sideline.
Here on the Alabama sideline, the team is rallying around their quarterback. He has been terrific today. Every time he comes off the field, they're patting him on the back, making sure he knows that he...
Lets it fly deep downfield. Throw to the end zone.
Oh my God.
He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of play that as a coaching staff you can build on for next week's game.
Running inside, it's Ivory.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Keep it on the ground. Gets a nice surge and crosses the 5 to the 6-yard line, a pickup of 3. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Looking downfield, it's Ward. Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
And unfortunately, man, another incompletion. This offense is just running out of time. Like, they've just not put it together, trailing. I know they're in passing situations, but this defense, they don't have to be aggressive. They can sit back.
Oh, misjudges it a bit and muffs it.
These specialists and these return specialists, they got speed for days. But you better hang on to the football. I know you want to make big plays, those splash plays that can change games, but you better secure the football first.
The snap wants to start the drive with a pass.
How did
Catch
still
inside
be
the 30
hitting
and
me?
still running.
I'm throwing it
And they
in under 2
explode
seconds.
on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
There's no way they should
Defense's
be
head
able to
may
hit me,
still
bro.
be spinning. They're just outside the red zone now. 1st and 10 from the 22.
That's the last play.
Wants to throw one first. It's dropped after taking the hit.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
This time he's got it. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football.
Just a little
That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Like, I couldn't get 93 mid-range and 87 driving dunk on my 6'10". I couldn't do it.
On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Russell. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down.
93 minutes without one.
Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. This offense needs something to feel good about. It hasn't been very productive today, Jesse.
Well, I think it's just important they stay aggressive, try to throw the football, and just see what this quarterback can do here at the end of the game.
Smooth operator
for the
on
next time
goal.
they take the field.
Yeah, and there hadn't been much good today. But build confidence, sure, but just show your team you're going to keep fighting no matter what the score is.
It's basically
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Looking downfield, it's Ward. Makes the catch, it's Ferguson.
That's
They
all the
stay
he made
aggressive
from the
and push their
newest
way out
speech
to the
episode.
33, and it's 1st down.
Yeah, and David, you just wonder if
This
this
boy is greatness, boy.
Best playmakers offensively, but they just haven't been able to get him going in this game. Big reason why they're losing.
Yeah, and the defense has done a great job understanding that. I got to take that guy away. That's priority number 1. Understand it. Late in the game now, up by multiple scores. I'm playing my defense a little bit different. Can't give up the big plays. Time is on my side.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short.
Oh, nigga learned a lot doing it, nigga.
After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again.
It took a while.